This is Afghanistan, one of the poorest countries in the world, a country that for the last 30 years has been ravaged by conflict and civil war. There is now a democratic government in place, but this is a complex country, still suffering from an insurgency, with many conflicting interests. And in the middle of all of this, over 3,000 NGOs. But what exactly is an NGO?
NGO stands for non-governmental organisation.
Non-governmental organisation.
While Afghanistan is complex, our mission is simple.
We go where there is a need for help.
Our mission is to relieve suffering,
promote the interests of the poor,
protect the environment,
reduce child mortality and improve maternal health,
increase education,
combat HIV, AIDS and other diseases,
and develop global partnerships. Rule of law,
economic development,
women's rights, and children's rights.
And we foster creativity.
We deliver emergency relief
and essential services such as healthcare,
education,
and legal counsel.
We build capacity.
And we support self-reliance.
We work in the minefields and the sports field.
We work here.
Here.
We work here.
Even here.
We are private, independent organizations.
We deliver aid person to person. No states, no governments involved.
We empower people to exercise their freedom,
make their own choices,
to have a stake in their own future.
We do it because people deserve a better life.
We work for a better future for Afghanistan.
Each NGO has its own history, values, and vision. Diversity is our strength. It's what makes us who we are. But there are some common rules that we share. The most important of these is to abide by the principle of humanity. This means that we will try to alleviate human suffering no matter where it takes place. It doesn't matter who is suffering, what their politics are, or what their religion is, we will try our best to help them. In order to reach these people in a conflict situation like Afghanistan, NGOs must rely on their neutrality. This means we don't take sides. We try to remain at equal distance from all armed groups, the international military forces, the Afghan military, and the armed opposition groups. Equal distance. We don't work with any of these groups, and we don't share information with them. Neutrality helps us in 3 ways. First, it helps to keep us safe. If we are not seen to be taking sides, we're less of a target. This is crucial for us. Public acceptance is our best protection. Second, it helps to keep our beneficiaries safe. If communities are seen to be accepting aid from one party of the conflict or the other, they may be put in jeopardy. We don't want that to happen. And third, neutrality helps us to get to where we're needed. We can't pass through territory occupied by one armed force if we are believed to be working in association with their enemy. Humanitarian access is essential to our work, so we must be neutral. This is only possible if all armed actors also respect our neutrality. We can't be neutral if we are referred to as partners by armed groups. We can't be neutral if we are asked to distribute aid on their behalf. And we can't be neutral if we are perceived to be sharing information with them. For this to work, distance must be respected by all sides.
Here are some of our rules.
We put people first.
Not politics.
Not defense.
Our primary loyalty and responsibility are to the Afghans we serve.
Our programs are developed to respond to the needs of the people.
We are independent.
We form our own policies and we decide where and how we work.
We sometimes get funding from governments,
but we never work for them. We don't use aid to further religious, political, or military standpoints.
These rules define everything we do. At the heart of our work is our relationship with the communities we serve.
They are our most important partners.
We don't undertake projects without their guidance,
acceptance, and participation.
We rely on the respect of the people.
As we respect the people.
We work on the front lines.
And beyond border lines.
But we never carry guns.
We don't allow guns into our project sites or offices.
and we don't take armed or military escorts.
We're not actors in the conflict. These are our uniforms.
In uniforme manas.
These are our convoys.
These are our foot patrols.
Community acceptance is our protection.
We don't take sides.
We do not support any parties in the conflict.
This is why our neutrality is so important.
We are neutral.
But we can't guarantee our neutrality all by ourselves.
It helps us when the military doesn't refer to us as partners.
Or ask us for information about the communities we serve.
Or use our logos and symbols.
Or enter our compounds without prior agreement.
People here should be free from attack or search.
موږ حق لرو چې کومکونه هر چا ته ورکو موږ لاسرسي ته ضرورت لرو د موږ مقصد دا نه دی چې موږ هغه ته ورسوي همو مقصد دا دی چې یعنی موږ ته متقابل احترام ولري.
If our neutrality and independence are respected, we can achieve what we're here to do, so that Afghanistan can stand on its own feet for years to come.
We are all part of a global civil society.
We are here to make a difference.
NGO workers come from all different backgrounds,
religions, ethnicities, and nationalities.
We are American.
Jag är svensk.
Ako po'y isang Pilipino. I'm Ugandan.
Canadian.
Deutsch.
English.
Brasileiros. Somos nicaragüenses. Hindustan se hu.
Iraqi, Australian, Scottish.
We just people.
Committed to a shared humanity.
We were here before the war.
We've been here throughout the war.
And will be here in the years to come.
اینجا تنها کمی از ما است.
But there are so many more.